Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist. Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
We look towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs. These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong. They're helping the mosasaur defend territory, stalk, hunt. So we have an official release of Jurassic World Rebirth, official trailer. My thoughts, it looks pretty good. I mean, it looks good. I mean, it's not like blowing me away sort of type of a trailer, but it's a good sort of introduction of what we are going to be getting with this new Jurassic World movie. I love that it's kind of keeping it more simple. It's keeping it more back to sort of like a, how do I say it? It's a smaller story. It's more, few characters. The whole plot here is that they're trying to get genetic samples from 3 different dinosaurs, 3 large dinosaurs, and a land dinosaur, an aquatic dinosaur, and a flying dinosaur, if I'm not mistaken. And they want to get these genetic samples because they believe that they can probably get a cure for heart disease or something like that. The article that I read yesterday was supposedly talking about how the plot is going to revolve around getting these genetic samples to, because it could benefit humanity. But the thing is, these dinosaurs, this island that they're going to, houses these one of the most dangerous dinosaurs. It's one of the first, batch of clone dinosaurs that have ever been created. And there's some sort of mutations that, just kind of have, manifested in different ways that just kind of suggest that there might be some crazy looking dinosaurs. From the article that released yesterday, Gareth Edwards talked about how he wanted to create dinosaurs or have these unique looking dinosaurs that derived inspiration from like the alien xenomorph, what else? The Rancor from Star Wars. What else? There was definitely a lot of inspiration that he wanted to take and kind of create these more sadistic, more scary looking dinosaurs that might blow people away. Other than that, the trailer looks cool. Like you have these sort of characters that, you have Scarlett Johansson that's playing this mercenary sort of type of character that's, leading these group of guys with the help of Mahershala Ali, who's another sort of like a mercenary, I believe, who, his character is more about trying to get them into the island. His expertise in like getting people into dangerous places that normally no one can go to. So his job is to bring them in, get them into the island, and have them do whatever the thing they need to do. Don't you think that this guy right here, I have a feeling that he's playing the original kid from Jurassic Park, the first movie. I don't think this is the same guy, but imagine if he's actually playing the older version of Tim from the first original Jurassic Park movie, and somehow he grew up, he's a scientist and stuff like that because of his fascination with dinosaurs. So it'd be pretty cool. What kind of a dinosaur has a foot like that? I've never seen a foot like that. That's a way more different dinosaur. This is a dinosaur that kind of like walks like almost like a primate. There's how they kind of have to walk on their hands, and it's very similar to like how a primate steps on. But overall, the story of what they're trying to go for is interesting. I just hope that it's not some cliche repetitive thing that we've seen a million times. I hope it surprises us. I hope this trailer or this movie, for example, surprises us. I hope it gives us a new sort of like view of the Jurassic Park franchise, because I mean the last two movies they weren't that great. It was kind of it just seems like they didn't know where they were going with the story, and they had so many promising ideas using dinosaurs as military weapons, and all that stuff, having the genetically engineered Tyrannosaurus Rex looking freaky monster that's mixed with a velociraptor. It was interesting, but it's just kind of like it never went anywhere. It just felt like they didn't know what to do. It just seems like they were just kind of making it up as they were going along, and I don't know. I just didn't appreciate those movies. Look at that. What the hell is that? You can see how Gareth Edwards talking about taking inspiration from an alien xenomorph. That looks like an alien xenomorph in a dinosaur form. Look, you can see like the dome head, the silver teeth. It looks like it doesn't have any eyes at all. And I think it's the one that's walking like on its hands, stepping like a primate. I feel like it's walking like a primate maybe. I don't want them to just all of a sudden just not be dinosaurs. Oh, you get a nice better look here with this one. Look at that. You can actually see it literally is more like a primate type of creature, like a primate / dinosaur. It's literally a rancor / xenomorph type of dinosaur. Could we even call it a dinosaur at this point? It's literally like it's like an alien monster at this point. And that's what I kind of don't want, that this suddenly... I'm hoping that this movie suddenly just doesn't become about dinosaurs, just more about like these made up alien monsters that you could have just seen in any other sci-fi movie. And suddenly it's not dinosaurs anymore. Dinosaurs are just kind of in the background and to make this movie interesting, it's more about these like dinosaur xenomorphs type of monsters that just kind of like, okay, they're still like, cool looking, but they're not dinosaurs anymore. I could just see this at a generic other monster movie that just happens to have like big giant monsters, and it's just not a dinosaur movie. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying, but I'm hoping that it still sticks to just being a dinosaur movie. But I don't know, we'll see. I mean, look, the trailer looks good. It's not like the best thing that I've ever seen, but the trailer, is a trailer. It means nothing. It's all about what the movie is and how good the story. And I mean, it's all about the story. I just don't want these characters to be just like, just two-dimensional, nothing much to them. There's always that plot where like, You bring in this the corporate guy, the scientist guy. The corporate guy, turns out that he has an ulterior motive to coming to the island, that it wasn't just about, you know, extracting genetic samples, that maybe it was about like, oh, we're gonna take these dinosaurs for military purposes, making them weapons, or, you know, there's always these repetitive ulterior motives that you've always seen like a billion times in the other Jurassic Park movies, in the Alien movies. You've seen them so many times where like you just have these cliche twists that it's just like, oh, this guy wasn't on your team the whole time. He was working for this corporate company that has other ulterior motives that you did not know about, and then, oh my god, he's actually the villain of the story, and, you know, blah 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 blah. I just hope it really creates a different story. I'm probably hoping way too much out of this movie. Hopefully it's more than we expect. And hopefully Gareth Edwards as the director gives us that movie that we've been waiting for, Jurassic Park. And yeah, I mean, what more can I say? Hopefully this movie's good. Hopefully it beats our expectations. I mean, what more can I say? I mean, it's a Jurassic Park movie.